Hello there. We're going to begin today to tell you how to work with soft pastels. Now, there are different kinds of soft pastels that are available in the market. What we have to do is we have to realize which we are comfortable with. Now, here, as you can see, I have shown you a picture of a box of soft pastels. They are the softer variety. Soft pastels are pigments which have been bound with chalk and a little bit of gum, and they're powdery and beautiful to work with. But these come in various forms, like they come in pencil forms, they come in full chalk forms, they come in these small half chalk forms, they come in different thicknesses, and they come in with different hardness. So this one is of a softer variety and this one is a little harder. I'm now going to tell you what all you will be needing while working on soft pastels. Of course, a soft pastel box which has the maximum colors, because it's beautiful to blend soft pastels with. If you have more colors, you have brighter colors and you have more options of colors. So it's always better to buy the maximum color variation given in the box. You also get colors based on the theme that you're working. Supposing you're working on a landscape or a seascape, you get colors accordingly. You can check that out in the market. You of course require a rag, very important, because most of the time you're working with your fingers, so it's always nice to keep wiping your fingers and not to make your work muddy. This is a very important material that you require. It's called a fixative. You get different varieties in the market. What you will have to do with this is, after you finish your work, you need to fix your work so that it does not smudge, because it's in the powdery condition. So it's very important for you to fix your work, and you get these sprays in the art material store, and you can spray your work after you complete it. Now let's begin to try how these soft pastels work and how you can do different blending techniques with these. So we're going to begin with this particular soft pastel just to check how it works. So if you see, it forms a beautiful layer on top of the paper. It shows the texture of the paper, and if we start by smudging it, it smudges beautifully and shows the texture of the paper. This is the half charcoal, soft pastel stick, and let's see how this works. This is softer than this earlier soft pastel that I showed you, and if you see the blend, it's kind of powdery and fills in the texture of the paper. This one is the harder variety, and it's possible to, it's possible to create lines and also smudge them. Apart from this, you get pencils, pastel pencils in the art material store, and those blend a little lesser, but you can use them for some detailing. Pastels are also very beautiful if you use them as in layers. For example, if I were to layer, so it forms a beautiful layer with the blue showing through and creates a lot of variation in your painting. So it's very important to understand that soft pastels takes time to control and takes time to understand how to blend colors. So it's a good idea for you all to start by trying these exercises by blending As you can see, I'm moving from light to an almost transparent effect. You could also so when you blend two colors, you can see how it's moving from light to dark. Try out these different kinds of blends using different color combinations before you get into your final artwork.